6 of the 2024 season, and all eyes are on Saquon Barkley. He comes into this one second in the league in rushing with an eye on becoming number one. It's the Cowboys and the Lions, next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, or should I say Dean Olson, because tight end U doesn't happen without you. And we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs competing for Super Bowls, have a legitimate number one threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece. I know I'm biased, but at tight end U, man, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. To witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special, and needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. He'll get this out wide.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Hopkins sent in motion. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down. They'll run with the 3rd-year man. It's Rachaad White. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with White. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down. Hopkins sent in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 2nd down, a run with White. He'll take this down to the 47. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Boyd. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He is in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Lions. That his first touchdown this year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. So got it, the tight end comes in motion. Another run here with White. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, right back to White. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. So got it, the tight end comes in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So got it, the tight end comes in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
3rd and long. Once again, it's Barkley. yards on that play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try to run here with Barkley. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down. Here's a handoff to Barkley, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. It's Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes. Huck brings it in left side. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. To return is Pearsall. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Let's go now. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
Ready? 6. First down.
A run with Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
A gain
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll run with Gilliam. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Barkley. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They're able to get the third down conversion.
That's another Cowboys first down.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll throw on first down with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Penix gonna throw again. That's to the first-round rookie from Florida, Ricky Pearsall. And he's gonna be taken down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. We'll try and hurry to the line here. They'll go with him again. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Braylon Allen, touchdown Dallas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Hopkins.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down. The Lions called their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll find his running back, White. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, it's Cup. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Detroit. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. They're going to go play action with Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection